other in what should be an exciting World Championship pool match. Alongside me, Justin Marshall, former All Black, of course. And you couldn't ask for better conditions, could you?
We've got very good rugby weather here for this match. Having the sun in your eyes is probably the only issue. The pitch here is in very, very good condition. If I could make an analogy for this match, it would be like pitting tanks against artillery, with some potentially devastating running up against a likely bombardment of kicks. Let's get the game on.
So, we're almost ready to go here in this match. And we're almost set to go. And away we go at North Harbour, as the kickoff is claimed by the halfback. Benvenuti stops him. Sends it out to Samo. Just a bit wayward on this occasion. Elsom dives all over it. Feeds it off to Corwell. That for Alexander. Oh, look at that from Ashley Cooper. Bergamasco picked up the penalty.
Oh yeah, that was a high one, and he's lucky to get away with just a penalty.
Cooper to try and add 3. Certainly not the easiest penalty he's had to take. Right, here's the kick. He's just dragged this one away. So it's not over and play continues. And that's a nice kick. Beale rises up to take the catch. That's gone to no one. Barbieri takes it nicely. Short pass here. Semenzato sets it up. Looks like it's there for Italy. The pass finds Okera. Crunch to ground. Italy have it under control. That pass finds Fonsale. Inside pass. Bergamasco, a dangerous runner. Strong driving defence there. Now flicks it to the number 7. Garcia gets the pass back on the inside. The fend ineffectual on that occasion. Gonzale making some good meters. The Wallabies might have turned it here. Denier gets the ball away. Kepu goes inside. The hooker driven backwards. And the ball's turned over.
Castro Giovanni was the one who turned it over. A good piece of work from him. The defence having some trouble now. They really need to start tightening things up.
Now away to Garcia. Looks for support and finds it from Bergamasco. They might still have it. Now it's off to Semenzato. And he's too strong for Corwell. And penalty.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. I think he's lucky to get away with just the penalty. Will he get away with just a warning for that? That's what I'm wondering.
So, they're going to kick for touch, not going for 3. And that's a line out. Del Fava is the target. Onto the halfback. Giraldini. And he's over. The try scored in the corner.
That is what a finisher is supposed to do.
Here's the conversion attempt. This kick way out wide, and it's a tough one. And looks on target from Okera. Successful conversion, 7 points to 0.
Well, he did well. It wasn't an easy one.
Cooper makes the restart. The kick-off snapped up by Elson. Burst out of the first one. Moore thumped into the ground. Genia feeds it off now. And they get the penalty.
The number 7 hit him high there, but it wasn't malicious, so it's just a penalty. I won't be surprised if the ref reaches into his pocket for this one.
Cooper puts it into touch. So, line out to come. Wallaby throw.
Well, here's a moment. They're all looking for holes in that defence. Let's see what they can do.
Semenzato, short pass. Bergamasco unleashes a big punt. The number 15 takes it in the air. With a pass to Poker. Boy, he can really motor. And he stopped in that one. The Wallabies might still have this. Gives it to Poker. Pops it to Cooper. Kanadi reels him in.
Just while this is happening, a bit of attention for the 5'8". That doesn't look too good. I reckon that's a head injury. Yeah, looks like he was hurt quite seriously, and so he's had to leave the field.
First scrum of the match.
They may look at a set move from the scrum and try to turn it into some points.
And a good hit there by Italy. Good pushing from both teams. Furious looking scrum down there. The ball is out, collected by Semenzato. Offloads to Purisau. He gets those legs pumping. Barbieri thumped into the ground. Australia might have stolen this. They get a penalty.
He could have seen a card for that, Nisbo, but I don't think it was intentional. Well, I think there might be a yellow card for someone here.
Australia with a chance to put some real pressure on Italy. Here's the kick now from Beale. Kick missed and play resumes. Lovely run by Delfano. The number 3 is copped a high one. Well, that's unfortunate, really. A good opportunity put to waste.
Burgess is going to find himself in the bin by the looks of this.
And they'll look for touch here. And finds touch. 5 on their side of halfway. Barbieri takes it down.
But it was good, clean line-out ball off the top for Italy.
They've turned it over. Beautifully done.
Australia get the ball back from an error by Italy.
Genia swooping on the loose ball there. Advantage was being played, so back for the scrum. And they'll go to a scrum.
Touch. Pause. Hit game.
And a good hit there by Italy. Both teams putting pressure on. Ball comes for Semenzato.
So their scrum has been nice and solid.
The blindside flanker pops it back on the inside. Benvenuti, probing run towards the line. And in the corner, try, scored.
He's done the right thing there, and a good finish gives them the points.
How good was that?
He has been electric.
Shot at goal still to come, and chance for another 2 points. The first 5 goes through his routine of lining up the kick. This one off to the side, but not too difficult. And it looks like you'll get this. And the kick is over. Score now 14-0.
Italy have a good lead in this game now.
Beale then with the restart. Calling for this is McKenna.
Oh, good night!
Oh, it's a penalty.
Yeah, he's hit him high. Clocked him right on the chin. There might be a yellow card here. Elson was caught up in the middle of that.
He'll be looking for touch here. He's put it into touch. And that's a line out on the halfway line. The open side flanker grabs it. Kicks it deep into the opposition half. Beale gathers it.
It's so easy to drop the ball in a situation like that, but I've got to say, he never looked like dropping it.
Italy force him out. And that's well contested by Australia, and they come up with it. Off goes Ioane, running hard at Italy. Now snapped up by Ashley Cooper. Kepu throws a shocking pass. And just a flat ball there by the number 2. Taken down by Barbieri. Delivers the ball to Pocock. Lochitiero misses him. Elson brought down now. Strong defence. Cut-out ball. He's missed by Giraldini. They get him this time. Gives it out to Moore. Flicks it off. Pretty good run from Burgess. Nice tackle, but not before he made plenty of ground. Genia nailed in that tackle. Orwell puts the foot down. Possible turnover here. And he goes straight through. Summer finally tackled. The Wallabies might still have this. The dummy is there. Genia, he gets there first.
Well, there are some outstanding individual contributions to that try.
They've got their 5, they could get their 7. So this, an easy conversion right in front of the posts. Beale converts the try and it's 14-7.
Well, it's a riveting match this. Pretty even contest between these two sides.
Kev restarts. The number 2 snaps up the kickoff. Keppel running hard. And that's a penalty.
He's dead set being hit by a beast, flattened by the high arm. So that is a red card, and justified, I think. His night is over.
Beale will look to find touch. And he's banged it into touch. They'll have a line out on the 22. It's a good tackle at the open side flanker. Genia charges towards the try line. And that's his second try of the match.
This is what happens from constant pressure. They continue to drive the line, and they've come away with a great result.
My word, that is a good try.
Everything he is doing at the moment is turning to gold.
Beale to kick for goal now. The kick looks good. And so scores tied now as the try is converted.
Quite an even contest, really, when I think about the way this game's gone.
Neither team able to pull away so far. The scores are tied as we head to the break. Pretty good crowd here. A few gaps, but not far from full. Just a bit messy so far, Justin.
Now we have a look at the stats. The Wallabies, they're looking the much better side. Their territorial dominance is really telling now. A shocking lack of discipline here. The ref has barely had a chance to get the cards back into his pocket before someone else earns a booking. A good number of hit-ups in this game so far, so good work up front. This is shaping up to be a very good match, Nisbo.
The kick is dropped in a short kickoff. Zani makes the tackle. Still there, I think, for the Wallabies. Delivers the pass out to Wickerman. Breaks through. There's some real force in this defence. Genia picks it up. The right winger stretching out. They can't reel him in. It'll be a try for sure. And that's a try right into the uprights.
Well, they were never going to catch him, and that's a brilliant try.
Absolutely exceptional try.
Adam Ashley Cooper just makes it look so easy.
A chance to add another two here. Beale lining it up. Important kick this one. Flags are up. 21 points to 14.
Yeah, this guy is superb at kicking the ball at goal. The Wallabies are delighted to get those points. You can see it. They know they've got a chance to win this game.
And the kickoff is made here. The kickoff fielded by Belsom. Now taken down hard. Delivers the pass out to Beale. Here comes the chase. O'Kera has it under control.
The right winger did well though, didn't he? It was a very good catch under pressure. Oh!
And the penalty comes.
Well, that was dangerous play. It didn't look intentional, but he's going to have to be more careful. To get a straight red card, you've got to really overstep the mark, Nisbo. We can't allow that kind of play in the modern game.
So they'll have a line out. Del Fava takes it down. Drops it onto the boot. And a bad mistake from Samo. He's given away the penalty right on his own line.
I think someone is going to be in trouble here. Sloppy play, really.
And this penalty should pose no problem for O'Kera. Right, here's the kick. And 3 more to the Italians.
They've got a lot of points from goal kicking in this game so far. The number 10 did really well, actually, and they get the points as a result.
Kick-off from the Wallabies. Kick-off dragged down by Canale and knocked on by Disley. The ref playing advantage here.
He wasn't quite on the timing there, and it just consequently went through his hands.
Pocock picks it up. Beale looks for the cutout ball. Wickerman turns it back on the inside. Zani takes him down. Still there, I think, for the Wallabies. So, unable to work it, and they'll come back for the scrum instead. A scrum now to the Wallabies.
The Wallabies, you'd have to say they've been struggling at scrum time.
There's some definite power going on in the scrums. Italy, good hit. A brutal contest in the scrum. Genia off the back. McKay slips the short pass. They've turned it.
Italy built some pressure and they turned the ball over very well.
Beale tidies up. And this time he's taken.
They are doing great work so far.
The tackle's not enough. Breaks the tackle and pushes on. Zani stops him now. Summer gets it away. Beale with a running opportunity again. Australia still have it. Now away to Keppel. And he's knocked down hard.
They're playing well at the moment, the Wallabies.
Summer slips in the short one. Horwell feeds it off now. Well, it was a dreadfully bad pass. Lost against the throw by Italy.
The lineouts haven't been a great aspect of their game, have they?
And they'll take the penalty.
Well, it looked high to me, and the ref agreed too. I think he's lucky to get away with just the penalty. The high penalty count is a big problem for them. Their discipline needs to be addressed.
With the kick now is Beale. And the kick, not good. Play resumes. Zani running now at top speed. Strong defence. Shut down by Pocock. Italy have it under control. That pass finds O'Kane. And it's gone into touch. They'll have a line out.
They're putting a fairly strong performance in, which is definitely encouraging.
It's taken by Horwell.
I think it was a very good line-out. Good execution from Horwell. Oh!
And a penalty.
He's dead set being hit by a beast, flattened by the high arm. They really need to work hard to reduce the penalty count. It's an area of concern, I'd say.
The number 10 sizing up this kick. The kick, no good. They scoop the ball up and play continues.
Yes, that was some pretty good hands on display there, Nisbo.
Finale, lovely tackle. That pass finds Puano. Dives onto the loose ball. Conversion to follow. Beale lines this one up. It looks a pretty useful kick. And he's bounced it in, so converts the try.
Yeah, he's striking the ball really well.
Italy kick off. Ashley Cooper takes in the kick-off. Moore is copped a high one. So, penalty goes to the Wallabies.
Oh, yeah, that was a high one, and he's lucky to get away with just a penalty. Yeah, that's a pretty serious offence. I think the red card is justified, actually. And so we say goodbye to the number 10.
And they'll take the line out. The back rower dragged it down nicely.
Well, the line-out is performing pretty well in this game for the Wallabies.
Finale passes inside. And it's a maul. Castro Giovanni has it at the back of the maul. Terrible pass. Got through the first tackle. Rather speculative pass. The back rower tries the fend. Just too strong for him. Fainga now just 10 metres away from the line. Anybody's ball here. Good turnover ball.
Semazato did well to create the turnover.
Okera was quite within his rights to kick the ball out on the full. Orwell takes it nicely.
Australia have really battled well at line-out time, haven't they?
Elson passes short. Completely fools him with the dummy. Alexander charging for the line. Oh, a costly mistake from Benvenuti. Right on his own goal line.
Yeah, I think that's an area they'll be wanting to tidy up, Nisbo. How many penalties have they given away now? It's far too many in any case.
Beale looking focused as he lines the kick up. Kick looks good. Oh, off the post. Well, they get the points regardless.
That is good. Very good kick on that occasion. Yeah, he looked really confident, didn't he? Good work from Beale.
Kick-off is made. Kick-off taken in by Kepi. Alexander driving hard now. Nice short pass. Maul bounds. 7 minutes left here. This maul's still going. Short one from Elson. McCabe looks for the inside runner. Ashley Cooper fights his way up a couple of metres. Sends it out to Fainga. Moore looking for support. Steps back inside and beats the tackle. He's got good offload skills. Ruck forming. Pocock thumped into the ground. And he's out of the tackle. Genia finally tackled. It's a poor pass. And over the sideline. So this will be a line-out for Italy. We're in the last few minutes now. Just a bit wayward on this occasion. And it's a penalty to Australia.
And that's a fair enough penalty. Good call. They're just having a problem with their discipline. Too many penalties are being conceded.
And that's a line out. Pocock gets it. Now snapped up by Vickerman. And that's a knock on by Ioane. He's playing advantage.
Well, that relieves the pressure a bit for Italy. Well, the weather's not playing a part in these handling errors. I get the feeling they're just overplaying it a bit.
And he's too strong for Vickerman. Beautifully weighted ball by Kinata. Gonzale flicks the ball inside. And the advantage is over. And the referee says that'll do it. That is the end of 80 minutes. The Wallabies have the win over Italy. Australia move another step closer to the quarterfinals of the World Championship with this victory. Australia have claimed the victory.
An absolutely brilliant game of rugby. Australia, you almost could have written them off, but they kept fighting and turned it around in dramatic fashion. They dominated possession and they also kept the ball firmly in their opponent's half. Guinea, he tops the try-scoring stats, an outstanding performance from him.
The Wallabies, well, how about that comeback? They fought hard and ended up with the win. Full-time score, 31-17. Australia with the win. It's been a great game. Look forward to seeing you next time. Bye from us.